The former police officer charged over the death of George Floyd has just appeared in a US court as hundreds of mourners pay their respects in Houston for the final public memorial. US correspondent Alexis Daesh joins us now. Lexi, good morning to you. What happened in court today?
Well, Carl, he appeared not long ago at all via video link in Minneapolis. He was wearing an orange jumpsuit from prison and his demeanour was quite calm throughout this brief hearing. It only went for 10 minutes or so. He answered a series of questions from the judge, and amongst his answers he made mention of the fact that he has guns on his property in Minneapolis. His bail has been set at $1.25 million without conditions, and he will front court again later on this month on June 29. This comes on the same day that there is a public viewing for George Floyd here in Houston, Texas. The significance of Houston being this is where George Floyd grew up with his siblings. This is where they were raised by their mother. And this church, the Fountain of Praise Church, is where some of George Floyd's cousins come to worship. They're part of the congregation here, and so the pastors tell us that they open the doors up today so that any member of the public can come and pay tribute to George Floyd. And there have been hundreds coming, lining up, taking it on turns to come into the church. They are having to control this very strictly because of the pandemic. They're having their temperatures checked. They have to wear masks. But based on the people we spoke to a little earlier, no one has been deterred by this. They want to come and say goodbye for themselves.
I hope that this will be my last time having to do this. I don't want us as a country to have to do this again.
When no one's here to tear the church up, no one's here to do, we're only here to do the right thing, and it's for justice. Not just for George, but for everyone who's going through this situation right now.
This is a world changer. It's our time now.
And Carl, tomorrow there will be the last of memorial services for George Floyd across the country. That will be a private funeral at this same church here in Houston.
Lexi, thank you.